What's going on, everyone? It's me, Juan, aka the Ink Jedi, here with my lovely wife, Jennifer, aka Nerdy and Inked on Instagram. So we wanted to do a quick video of our experience at Free Comic Book Day, which was yesterday, and some of the books that we picked up. We went to three shops. Two shops were Zap Comics. One was a Main Street Comics Cards and Toys, I think it's called. Here we go. We're gonna just share some of our haul. So the first book that we picked up was Dr. Fate and Our Man. This is Showcase 55. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy. Grundy is a Golden Age character, but this is the first Silver Age book he was in. We found this on a wall book in Zap, and Jen's like, I gotta get it, and she did. Next book is the Inhumans and Black Widow, and the Black Widow #1. This is her in her black suit, and finding this in a bin, picking it up. Yeah, good book on. Next is Naomi #1. This is the first printing of Naomi, which I was able to pick up before it got too hot. And so now it's in the collection. I believe this book is now at a third printing and just selling out like crazy everywhere. Next is Catwoman 51, the Adam Hughes cover here. This book has been on my want list for a good while now. I finally convinced an eBay guy to sell it to me for a decent price. Hopefully we get to meet Adam Hughes at Baltimore Comic Con if he doesn't cancel like last time, and get this signed and slabbed. Next book is Fantastic Four 112. This is just a classic Hulk versus Thing cover. Found this on the wall as well, had to get it. Now it's in the collection. Another wall book we picked up. This was Black Lightning numero uno, #1. Got it for a hell of a deal, and finally picked it up and added it to the collection. This book is one that I've wanted for a while, could just never find for a proper price. Sorry for the glare on the Mylar. This is Thrawn #1. This is the 1 in 50 Matina variant. Thrawn is just a badass character, and this is a book I've been wanting for quite a few months actually, and they actually had it, and we picked it up. Next is Fantastic Four #64. Again, trying to complete that Fantastic Four run and chipping away at books, so I picked this one up as well. Next is Fantastic Four #120. Again, this is Airwalker, and picked this one up as well. Next is Fantastic Four #87. Classic Kirby cover. Love that blue tint there. Just a dope cover overall. Next is Fantastic Four 75. Again, this is another classic Fantastic Four red cover. No problems. And so we picked this one up as well. This is one I found in a bin, and we scored it. Next is Fantastic Four #73. There you go. Classic Kirby cover. Next is Fantastic Four 65. This is the first appearance of Ronan the Accuser. And again, just the Marvel Universe villain, MCU villain. And picked this one up. Next is Fantastic Four 64. First appearance of the Sentry. This is also, I believe, the first mention of the Kree race. This is a book I own, but I bought this one because it's in better condition. It's Fantastic Four 44, first appearance of Gorgon, cousin of Black Bolt. This is Fantastic Four number, I can't see the number, 41. Classic Kirby cover. So I think like the third appearance of the third appearance of the Frightful Four. I'm not sure. Don't remember. This I know is the second appearance of Medusa and the Frightful Four. Again, had to have this cover, especially trying to pick up all those early issues of Fantastic Four. It's a bit of a tax to find them, especially in decent condition. Next book is Fantastic Four number 32. Yeah. Fantastic Four number 32. Now, this is a book Jen has been after. This is Savage She-Hulk number 2. Yeah, we have to change his bag. Awesome cover. I think this is probably my favorite Savage She-Hulk cover. Next is Avengers 316. Avengers, the next one would be Avengers 201. Jarvis is on the cover, squaring up. There you go. Next is Avengers number 200. That's Jen trying to fill her Avengers run. This is Avengers 184, sorry.
This is when Falcon joins the Avengers.
When Falcon joins the Avengers. There you go. This is Avengers number 181. This is the first appearance of Scott Lang. No, what is it? Second appearance of Scott Lang? I don't remember. I know it's an important book. Next is, I need to tape that. Avengers 151. Lovely the art on this one.
This is when Beast joins the Avengers.
Beast was in almost every, I want to say maybe every superhero team. This is Avengers 144. This is the first appearance of Hellcat. Again, just found in the bin and scooped up. This is Avengers 111. Is this when Widow joins the Avengers? Black Widow? No. Avengers 87, Origin of T'Challa. And Avengers, Giant Size Avengers number 4, The Wedding of Vision and Scarlet Witch. A popular issue due to the Disney Plus show that's going to be coming out, the WandaVision. So that's it. I mean, we have a ton more books, but we just wanted to show you some of our favorite ones. We went to Zap Comics first in Wayne, New Jersey, which is the shop we go to regularly. So we left the house at 6, got there at 7. There was already a line of like 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
So while we were waiting, they came out and they were selling like these mystery boxes, which we didn't pick up. We're not fans of mystery boxes here.
No, I like to know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and they started handing out diamond boxes, so you could just throw comics inside of it and, you know, pay when you're ready to go. At 8 o'clock, they opened the doors, and by the time we got in, any and every wall book they had was almost gone. Jen ran over to the Avengers bin. I ran over to the Fantastic Four bin. I had to wait a little bit because someone was there. how did
There's
you?
even footage of you.
There's footage of me. If you
Waiting.
go to the Zap Comics in Wayne, New Jersey's Instagram page, you'll see me just standing there. Not a morning person whatsoever. So I looked a little peeved and annoyed. I looked over, I saw Jen just digging through the Avengers bin. Did you have a hard time finding a lot of stuff you're looking for? You know?
No, thankfully not.
Gotcha.
But I did have some trouble getting into finding She-Hulk. Because somebody apparently just went and grabbed the whole thing and
they grabbed the whole bin
run.
and it just took it. So the reason why these Zap sales are so popular is because they do a 50% off sale. So it's 50% off of back issues, 50% off of wall books, 50% off hardcovers, 30% off of pops. I think that's it. And then 50%, they actually sell complete runs of certain books. And they do 50% off of those as well. We weren't looking for any of that. I was specifically trying to look for Fantastic Four and then, certain wall books. Jen went for Avengers. She went for She-Hulk. What else were you trying to find?
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel, Spider-Woman. So we found a couple of neat things there.
And some things that we didn't expect to buy.
Right. So as what happens, what was probably one of the most frustrating things?
To me, it's always when I'm looking through a bin and I'm taking my time, going through them, and then you have someone who's behind you breathing on you, like waiting for you to be done. And I will never get used to that. Because it's I wouldn't do it to you.
It's a personal space thing.
Unfortunately,
it's just the nature of the beast, right? Like when you go to conventions, I think sometimes personal space is sometimes an issue. But for the most part, we did meet some really nice people. We got to talk about the Comic Book Fiend Club, and have an overall good time. So we ended up paying way less than I thought, just because of the half off we got. So that was always very good, to get. After that, we went to Main Street Comics and Toys. Didn't find much there. We ended up waiting in the rain for like 20 minutes to get in. By that time, a lot of stuff was just gone. It's a smaller shop, so I definitely understand that. Then after that, we went to Zap Comics at
Monopoly.
It's a tongue twister for me. There was pretty good too. We found some great books, and like I said, we didn't show everything just because it was so much. We definitely got our money's worth and found some great books to fill in our runs. I had a good time. You?
I did too.
Yeah. We were just tired. We came home and we just passed out, and then we woke up and then stood up to like 2 or 3 in the morning just bagging and boarding books that we purchased. So good times. They do this sale. Zap does a sale twice a year, once in Free Comic Book Day and then once in November. I want to say like after Black Friday or something. So it usually gets really busy. From what we saw, people were there at like from 12 to 3:30 in the morning, just lined up waiting. So a lot of dedication, but just little overwhelming for our first time.
Yeah.
So with that said, I want to thank you guys. We want to thank you guys for watching and checking us out and checking our haul video. We want to encourage you guys to follow us on social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Comic Book Fiend Club. Hashtag us in your Free Comic Book Day post and hauls. We want to see them. We want to check it out. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave a like and a comment. We interact with you guys on all these different platforms. That's what it's about too. This community is just interacting and celebrating each other's wins and helping one another out. So with that said, for Jen and myself, I want to thank you. And just remember, collect wisely. Have a good one. Peace.